What's up, El Segundo? I'm Natasha Gascon, and I'm here at the West Basin Municipal Water District for the annual Water Harvest event. We're going to learn all about water here, where it comes from, how to recycle it, and why it's important to save it. Let's go see what's up. The West Basin Municipal Water District celebrated its 75th anniversary here in El Segundo with a fun-filled birthday bash at the Edward C. Little Water Recycling Facility. Local residents were treated to a day of free food, entertainment, family-friendly water education activities, and guided tours of the facility itself, learning all about where our water comes from and how it can be recycled.
I am just looking forward to having all the families and kids that are here, our visitors, showcasing this great plant, letting people understand not only the work West Basin does, but a lot of our nonprofit partners and other neighboring agencies. This is just a great day to celebrate water reliability in the South Bay. Well, the great thing is about West Basin is we are your community water district, and this is a showcase of the work that the water district does on behalf of residents to conserve our water, to recycle water. This is where we can show what the plant does, as well as allow you to tour it and understand better the work we do.
So we're gonna head on into the water recycling facility and see how we get fresh, clean, recycled water.
We're at the Edward C. Little Water Recycling Facility in the city of El Segundo, and we're learning how we can actually make recycled water from sewer water. And making recycled water is beneficial because it both removes suspended particles and waste that could be going out into Santa Monica Bay, but also doubles our drinking water supply because we can use it to water plants at the local parks, school campuses, sports fields, instead of using drinking water. Okay, so we saw that the clarified water flowed through that big green pipe under the stairs, and now it's bringing that clarified water to one of 10 filters. So this big unit is a filter that's 12 feet deep. So if you want to jump in, you could go this way. The bottom 4 feet is a layer of anthracite coal, little tiny black rocks. And all we're doing is relying on gravity to let this water drain through or filter through the coal.
So you said that you're using gravity to filter it. So it's kind of like, a water filter in our water pitchers and things like that. So it just goes through and then it trickles down, and then at the end it's cleaner water, right?
Exactly.
Not only did we see how our water gets recycled, but we also learned about how we could save more water at home by doing things like switching out our appliances, measuring our water usage, planting drought-tolerant gardens, installing rain barrels, and much more.
We're just here hopefully educating the public, show a little bit of what we do as a water division for the city of El Segundo, explain some of the basic functions of the meters to the customers, stuff like that, some water conservation tips that we can show them on the new meters that we use, this new smart meters that we use as opposed to the old meters. The old meters, we don't have any data that we can pull, whereas the new meters, there's a lot of data we can pull and show them at what times of the day they're flowing water. And a lot of times they're not aware that water is flowing through their meter for various reasons. The more and more people that consume water, it is somewhat of a limited resource. It's a resource that we need to conserve.
We're just educating people about how they can conserve water. We have different vendors here, also talking about how they can conserve energy and water. And we have these great displays, and we're giving away free conservation devices that also helps residents conserve water. It's all about conserving water, educating the public on simple things they can do. I think a lot of us know how serious the water situation is here in Southern California, especially if you grew up here in Southern California, we go through these droughts. So it's very important to conserve water and use water wisely. That's what we're trying to accomplish today.
We don't really teach them that at school. And that's something I feel like all the kids should learn. Especially, we need water to drink, and we need water to do everything, really. I feel like it's important to have these outreach events to teach the family how we could keep the water clean and safe for for the future. Or else our future generations won't know what to do with water, how to take care of it for the environment, for the nature, for the animals, and especially for these fishes. You know, he loves fishes, and without clean water, these fishes won't survive.
Why is it important to know about water?
Because we need water to drink and for creatures to live in.
Well, there you have it, folks. Who knew we could have so much fun at a water recycling facility? I certainly did, and I can't wait for next year. For El Segundo Media, I'm Natasha Gascon.